Oh, the 3-2 goal made it tough. It's when you only have 2 and they have 3.
Left side, second row, Matt.
Did you like your game tonight? You know, you hit 3 posts. You guys seem to be right in it going into the third. A few miscues.
I liked our start because there's so much unknown going into that one. We sat for so very long. So I liked how we came out there. We'll look at some things that we did with the puck in some short areas that we can improve on. There's a bunch of things we can get a little bit better at, but it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight like that. Both goalies made some big saves. Special teams will keep getting better on both sides, right, to figure each other out. We just don't see each other very much, so we'll learn as we go.
On the right side, Pierre.
Paul, 9 days between games, really good start for your team, so that was good. But as the game went on, was there some rust there in terms of execution at times?
I don't know, right? Like, we wouldn't necessarily be a sauce team, right? We don't necessarily execute in a certain way. So there were some things, I think, decisions we made in short areas to put pucks that we just didn't need to do it, right? There wasn't enough. But other than that, I don't think the rust would show up later in the game. I don't. I mean, it's either going to be there in the first period or it's not, and you're going to try to work through it and build. I think we didn't score on our best chances. They didn't score on their best chances. They got a couple of point shots that snuck their way through. We sneak one through. The best chances both teams had, the goalies made great saves on. So, tight.
Front right, David.
Paul, you touched on the power play, and last series it was a slow start, but you guys got a lot better as the series went on. Do you just have faith in your power play to, I guess, make adjustments as the series goes on?
To learn. I got faith in my group that we'll learn. So this is such an extreme set of style against Carolina's full-out 4-man hard push to having some time on the outsides that we probably overspent.
Back left.
Coach Maurice, how did you see Finnish centers Barkov and Anton Lundell tonight? Satisfied with their performance and effort?
Yeah, I did. I mean, it's an unusual game, that. Interesting. Yeah, I'm fine with their game. I think they're both these guys, and even Sasha Barkov. Wouldn't be a lot of playoff experience coming to this. Everything is new for us every time, which is a good thing because we get to experience it and learn from it and get better, and we have shown that ability.
We'll take 3 more questions for Coach. Back left, Ryan.
Ryan Clark, ESPN. Apologies, you've been asked this already, Paul, but when you look at the way that second ended, where you go in with a tie and then you see how the third played out, what do you think for you was sort of the difference in terms of momentum and how you guys looked at the end of the second going into when Vegas scored in the third?
I think both teams traded a little bit because I think we had a real good chance right out of the gate, and then they came down and had a chance. And the game opened up a little bit. Then we were all right with that too. We want to play a tight game. We want to play a loose game. Not that we prefer to, but we don't mind the rush a little bit at times. It will be. Yeah, I mean, it turned on the turnover.
2 more questions. Front left, Tom.
How would you assess Bobrovsky's game tonight? I mean, really, was there were too many mistakes in front of him? Is that what it was? Or?
No.
How would you?
I would describe this as a 2-2 game going into the third. That's how I would describe it. Sergei was great right from the start. So I thought you were going to tell me that first glove save he made is just all concerned about rust was gone. The losing team talks about too many of something, and the winning team talks about the fabulousness of all other things. And it's 2-2 till that puck gets turned over, so it was a tight game. Both teams make mistakes. We lost the first game in the Boston series well and got a little better. Then we lost 2 more, got a little better.
Yeah.
Like on the gradation of tough, like root canal to lumpy oatmeal, it was closer to the root canal side of toughness.
And just the goal review, were you taking a crack? Or
Yeah,
you know,
it's 6 on the clock, 4-2. That's a tough number. Right shoulder's under it, left shoulder might be even with it. I was really impressed with the speed that they came back with a no. I think they were just excited about getting us into the box one more time. So I thought that was fast. That was the fastest part of the game.